Alright. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. I had some real struggling technical issues there. The game kind of crashed out on me. And so did Streamlabs. But it's all back up and running. And I wanted to start off to... One second. There we go. I want to start off to thank you for the followers. Gaming Lad 93 and it's Carly Louise. Thank you so much for the follows. So let's go right into Ni no Kuni now. Oh gosh, already I'm getting some coughers. Again. Alright. Just to make sure it's definitely going okay, because I do not want this to go out on me again. Yes, this is running right. Thank goodness for that. I don't know what happened there. Everything just froze up, but just had to restart everything. That's why it took a bit of time. But anywho, at least now it's working. I'll go right into it. So last time I mentioned how I was gonna do a bit of grinding. So my characters, I think my weakest now are level 40. Trying to remember, I think it's 43 now. I've been doing a bit of grinding with the characters, and I've been doing some more quests from either the Token Man by getting some more citizens, and also was able to complete some of the other quests that were just giving me more of a harder time. So now I have made more facilities, enough where more people can actually go in and handle everything, as you can see. Alright, majority of the places have got 0 people because I've only managed to get to 50 civilians right now. So because of that, not everyone is owning a place. I think it says I've got 41 out of 45 things built. So I'm still missing a couple of things. That's 42 and 43 there. And that will be 44. I don't know what the last one is. I don't have enough for it now, but yeah. Well, I don't think I made... No, that's level 1, that's it. Yeah. I think I covered everything. What do I need to get to the next one? Oh, 35, so it's fine. So I don't think I can make it to 45 until I expand it again, but yeah. So what I'm trying to do now is... I'm actually going to try to do the kingdom, because now I've finally got 50 civilians. So that would be great to when I get to the last chapter. But I need 10... Is it 10,000? No, it's not. It's 100,000, isn't it? Yeah, 100,000. So... It's... So let's go to Rolling Hills. I've managed to get a few more trapdoors as well while I was grinding, so that makes it a bit easier for travel wise now. So I've learned that one of the quests I couldn't do because chapter 8 was actually in my way. One of the quests was somewhere up there, and unfortunately I can't park close.
Hey.
See? So I think there's something here that I need to go to, somewhere around here, and unfortunately it won't let me. So I feel like I have to do chapter 8 before I can do the other quests. Oh, and not just that, but the grinding as well. Because I've also beaten off those purple beasts, the one with the purple aura around them. So because of that, these guys have got some new weapons, some new items, and all that. And Yeah. Level 43. I think I'm going the wrong bit. Oh, no, I'm not going to... It's not there. Oh! Wait. Wants me to come here. Okay. Is it talking about the actual cave? I guess it means that cave... I've already tried that monster. He's too high for me. I think he's like in the 50s. Oh, no, this isn't it. So I think I'm supposed to land here and then head up that way? Oh, there is a bridge there. And I don't think there's any enemies on it. You know what? Let's get a few more of this grinding situation. Oh. Ooh. Oh. There. That's better. I'm actually not sure about how much I've actually got for money-wise. Oh, sweet! I've actually leveled up again. Oh, no. What did you do, Lofty? One of the other missions I really did struggle. I think I spent about 15 minutes trying to complete it and I just gave up. Was finding the sand lions. And I just couldn't find them. It's something I'm going to go back to. Yeah, so I think I think you have to go behind. They didn't really do the back entrance very well, did they? Just to make sure. Let's see. Just want to make sure everything's running smoothly. Yep. Okay, good. Because I hate it if it crashes out on me midway.
I am counting on you all.
Oh! Yeah. Ah! Ah. No, right, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I have powered up my moves a little bit as well, but... Oh. Well, thank you. Just try. Come on. Oh, better. A deadly 6-shooter. Oh, a super cool fur. Getting quite good furs, actually. Oh, my gold's going back up quite a bit. Oh, it's exactly the same, but that one's actually slightly better with the added effects. I don't know how good Roland's is. Oh, it's 180. Yeah. Because you can tell with the stuff at the top means they're the better ones. Oh, speaking of which, you can have that. And... oh. She's got that, so... I know it's -9. But it's definitely stronger. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure. Completely forgot about this. That's weapon switching. Yeah, I didn't realise, I must have got it for a few quests ago, but some of my characters can change outfits now. So Batu's got a shipwright shirt. Her and Leander do not have anything new yet. I first tried this. I wanted to show you Evans. I honestly prefer his other garment better, so I'm going to change it. As you know, Roland's the Swordsman's robe, and Tawny, I really like Tawny's. It's the Harpist costume, which is pretty much the character from the first Ni no Kuni, the Harpist player, the one that healed. And I really like it on Tawny, it suits her. So, yeah. So before we do press on, I am going to try and do a little bit of battling. Just before we go up there and start that chapter. Oh, there we go. Batu is actually leveled up again. That is very, very good. But you die. Thank you. Ooh. There. Haha. Oh, you go down. These guys have been a lot easier to be taken down recently. Which I'm just very happy with. Right, let's change the party. Oh no, my Rikus is not 43 anymore. It's probably from the last levels. They're 44 now. Yeah. I'm gonna go with just a couple more enemies. That one and 2 others up there, and I think that's it. And then we'll go to the next area. I love Tawny's like strike up moves. That pretty much destroyed everything. Oh gosh, that was good. Usually at that level I was really, really struggling, but thanks to all those quests, pretty much actually thanks to the big kingdom that you do, I've actually powered up a little bit with my weapons. Only a little bit. Ah! Jeez. I say that and then I get pulverized. Evan's physical has definitely gone up. I think Roland's range is actually improved, and Tawny's like magical moveset is actually really, really been really beneficial. I have made the magical attacks, the special ones of my characters, stronger now. I haven't made them all stronger because I didn't have all the equipment I need, but I've definitely got it up a little bit. Ugh. I really love the design of this sword. Ooh. Oh god, another carrot. Just what I need. I have how many of those? I thought that said a slice of slimy cheese. I didn't read it properly then. No, it's creamy. Oh, it's better that it's creamy. Alright. Alright, I think it's time to go in there now. I just need to think. Where is it that we actually head into? Oh. It's to a certain point. Put the Marker Kings just here. Oh, it's like a secret entrance. That's right, I forgot. There we go. Whew. Oh, I've got a bit of a disguise on. Not very convincing. Well, this is actually the last city, I think, in the game now. Which is like the one that started it all. Ding Dong Dell. Oh dear, they have made a few changes. God, that's a scary statue.
Wow.
So this is Ding Dong Dell. It's like something out of a picture book. Feels different from when I was last here.
Well,
Town appears peaceful, yet one cannot help but notice a distinctive lack of... Yeah, Grimalkin. It only seems to have, like, mice or rats. Nothing else. We'll just have to, see.
no.
Oh, yes, Roland will have to have a disguise as well. It was just those two that were everyone noticed. Although, again, it's not a great disguise. Oh, no, he's back in his original outfit. Why? I like his swordsman outfit.
All right.
Right, there are no drip chrome. I can't say that. Right, cats. I'm just going to say cats. If there's no cats left to speak with, we should see what the mice and mites have to tell us. Only if you and Roland will agree not to remove your hoods. Both too well known here for comfort. World's best disguise. Oh, even Roland actually said it. Hi, Evie. How you doing? I know, yes, that's the complaining. Yeah, stupid. Right, so. Oh, wow. If this is Hull for Ding Dong Dell, this is probably the biggest city. Okay. Definitely won't get any quests here, but I think I will do after chapter 8. So that's definitely something I'm going to do. You should never trust a Grimalkin or even become friends with them. Oh, I think I said it right this time. I told the children back then. Still, I don't hold a grudge against King... I was trying to say that as Leonard, but it's Leonhard. All past now, time to move on. Right, we've got 2 more. Oh, wait. They look very miserable.
What would you like? Come back anytime.
She sounded very polite, yet her personality doesn't, her vision doesn't match it. Oh! I haven't done this yet. Alright. Level 7, level 6. There we go. I'd rather get that one more. Yeah, that's from skipping from battle, but I don't like doing that. That's good. I seem to struggle with blocking a lot. Oh, I'm doing good. Just took a relaxed bath. Oh, I bet that feels nice. Oh, I just had a shower and that made me feel good too. It's been a really, really muggy day. Something you need. Oh, that might be a good one for me to take, but I think that's it. I can't do the others. They would be quite good to level up twice and then I can focus on the top 2. But other than that, yeah. I've only got 3 battle points. Completely forget sometimes about the tactic Trico. It's one that just goes to the back of my head, really, because you don't notice it when it levels up. So, okay, so it's down there. That should be... well, some of the merchandises I can do. Let's have a look.
Hello there.
Oh, sweet. Gimme, 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 gimme. I didn't realise how much I had. I actually had about 71. I'm going to get as many of these as I can. How many can I have? But I really want that much. No, I don't think so. I think I might go definitely a bit less. Oh, yeah, 30. 30 would do it. Yeah, 91, 54, 29. I think I might go a bit more with that. What's a bitter broth? Oh. I don't understand what that one is. It says Swift Solutions. Is that something I had to get? I'll take it for now, just in case. Poison ailment. If they sell that, there might be a reason. And... no, I think 30 is enough.
What can I do for you today? See you again.
Okay. Oh, trapdoor. Okay, now the what?
Yeah.
Beyond recognition since King Morsinger took over. King Leonhard always said he was committed to equality, but I never really trusted him. Weren't either of you seen the way the Grimalkin used to treat us mice? It's possible, since Evan was on part of the Grimalkin side, it's possible that he didn't know how they were being treated. It could be possible that. So maybe he didn't treat them fair. But I'm not sure. Best see with that. Higgle Piggle! Or Higgle Piggle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. Oh. Lapaca. So it's a llama and an alpaca. That's what that is. Woo! Right. Oh, no, wait.
Yeah.
A real boost? Yeah? Alright. Let's have a look, see.
If I may be so bold.
No. They're finally getting preferable treatment after all these years. So it used to be the Knights of West who were discriminated against, and now the tables have turned and the Grimalkin are on the receiving end. Yes, that's what it sounds like. Tit for tat, eh? Folks ain't never so different as they are the same. Yeah, that's what I thought. Since Evan was part of the royalty, he never knew. Since he was, well, you haven't been king very long, Evan. To be honest, you're a very young king, so, but, yeah, it's something to really look out for. But I'm not sure if he really knew how his father treated everyone. Oh. Oh, give her a hand. First, I want my Gildas. Next. So that's a sandwich? Sardine sandwich. Delivered to a Grimalkin called Shadow. Oh, so she is nice. Ah.
Yeah.
I need to get down the stairs. Because I'm not getting very far. I think that's the one. Oh. I miss this type of game. Do you mean like RPGs? You used to play a lot. Yeah, do you mean like RPGs, or is it, did you play this type of game, like, as in... Oh no, you said you wanted to play this game, didn't you? But you've not played it yet. Do you mean like RPGs in general? Those kinds.
Howdy do.
No need to panic.
Whoa! Yes. Oh. Thanks.
No, he sounds like a kid. How are the things for Grimalkins around here? Visitors from abroad, we don't see many of you lately. Well, the border's been closed down and everything. Ah, yeah, that's right. RPGs, yes. Well, what was the last RPG you played, Evie? Because I know that, I know there's a lot of RPGs, but majority of them are series. The ones I've played is like the Tales of series, this one, the Ni no Kuni series, Pokemon. I'm struggling for others actually. I'm trying to think of other ones. I must have played others, I just can't remember right now. Hid here without even taking what bought with you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright, so there must be Haddies somewhere.
Golly.
Yeah. Fish.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Great
Well, he went quick. Alright, let's go back to Crumbles. Right, so they're all hiding out. Oh, I went past. Never mind.
Welcome.
Yeah, we carried out your little errand. Oh, I meant like anime typo. Oh, no problem. Last played was Genshin Impact. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got that one. I haven't played that one in ages actually. Actually, one of the other RPGs I'm just trying out right now is the Digimon. Oh, what do you call it? Cyber Sleuth. I've actually just started that one. I just thought I'd have a little run in with it. It's very complex what you have to do on it. I didn't expect it to be that detailed with it, so. Another one.
What?
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, that cheek!
Oh. Hmm. There's something, honestly guys, I think my computer's getting a little bit heated up, so. Go see if I could turn the fans on it on. Oh dear. Don't freeze up on me. There we go.
Blimey.
I thought it froze up on me. I thought, don't you dare do that. I thought, try and get the fans on because
All right.
it's getting a bit hot right now. There we go. There we go. Right, so we need to go to the old well. I had a feeling we were going to go back to the old well again. I don't know how I feel about Genshin Impact, actually, because from what I played, it's like one of those ones where it would just go on forever. So I could definitely be sucked into that one for a lot of hours because there's so much to do. But there's other games I really want to try, and because of that, I've not been on Genshin for ages now. I think it has actually been a year ago since I've last played Genshin. I think it is something I'm going to go on again. I'm just not sure when. There we go. Trapdoor. But it was actually the same for this because I played it for a bit and then I stopped a year after a whole year, stopped playing Ni no Kuni 2. And again, although for this one, I don't know why I didn't go back to it. I think I just completely forgot how to play it, and I think that was the reason. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 give me this. There. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, I agree. That's why I stopped playing it, because at a time I got bored. Yeah. Yeah, really don't blame me. If you feel bored of the game, it's just, it's... I'm trying to think, like, for RPGs is one of my favourite types of genres. Oh, god damn it! I said it was one of my favourite genres, and then I died. Maybe I should take back what I said now. Okay, that worked. Right. Let's try that. Oh. It's definitely one of the best moves. There we go. I think, actually, now I think about it, I remember another RPG I stopped playing because I was bored was my least favourite, well actually it's my least, Tales of Series game. I've played majority of the Tales of Series now. I'm trying to think what was the very first one I've played. I think I did actually start from the near enough the beginning with me and tried Tales of Symphonia, and then I just worked up from there. I even played the spin-off, which was Tales of Symphonia 2, which don't mind the gameplay, but I do not like the story. But the one I definitely stopped playing because I got so bored of it was Tales of Zestiria, the one with the Z. Gosh. I hated that one. I absolutely hated it. The gameplay I did not like. And the story, oh my goodness. I don't know where the story was going. I just don't know with that. But that one is my worst, and don't think I'm ever going to pick that game up again, Tales of Zestiria. I really don't think I will. I think it's the only RPG one I actually do not like. Oh shoot, what kind of wheat? The stuff that smells all lovely like a flower. Not yet, peas. There's blossom wheat, that might be it. Floral form, let's see. Yes. Okay. That's a little disturbing, knowing how this Higgle has actually got an arrow through its head. Borby the Bandit should be more like the arrows through the bandit, pretty much. Gosh, poor thing. Oh, I want to play Stray. Yeah, I don't know anything about that game. All I know is it's supposed to be a puzzle game where you play as a cat and... Oh, what else was that? You avoid these funny beings. Like, zombie-like things? I'm not sure. Or robots? I've heard it's supposed to be really, really good. Is that what it's about? I'm not 100% sure. That's just what I read a little bit about, but I'm not sure if that's everything. Oh, there you go. Ah, don't you dare come near me. Oh. Oh, me neither, but seems interesting. Yeah, the thing that first got me the most is actually that you play as a cat. That, straight away, that seems really interesting, how you play as a cat. I kind of like the sound of that. I think I might look on that game more and see if, for me... Oh dear, what's the daisy? I am dying. Oh dear. There we go. I just healed myself. Leave me alone. Batu is really, really helping me out with this. Right, so I've actually come across a dead end. Did not realise that. The only types of games I'm very, very... what's the word? Pretty much, like, I'm not sure if it's can't do or I just struggle with the most. I think it's because I just struggle with the patience for it. It's stealth games. I've struggled with stealth games so much. I think I'm just really bad at it, to be honest. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm really am dying. I don't know which stealth games there are. I know there's, I think Assassin's Creed is one. I forgot what that. I know that really cool, interesting game I remember heard of called The Plague Tale. I know that has a bit of stealth in it. There's Metal Gear Solid. And there's loads of other games I know that has a lot of stealth mode, and oh, I struggle with that so much of stealth games. There's even some shooting games I've done, and when it can require stealth, like, not like Uncharted in a way. Oh, I just forget the stealth bit and just go straight up killing the guys. I just can't do it. Oh, I forgot it. Oh, no, it's there. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Well, I'm going to swap my party because right now they are really, really struggling a little bit. So I'm going to swap Evan and Tani. Batu's been doing okay, actually. So I'm going to be Roland. Now I actually, forgiven him now. Yeah, now I'll have Bracken. Oh, no. No. With Batu and Bracken, no. I'll have another magic user. It's only because they're both pretty much like tanks. I'm going to keep going around and explore, so that way I could get more items. Oh. Oh my gosh, Ray, you die. You stupid rat. There. Oh yeah. I love that slicing move. Oh, Evan's leveled up. Finally, Evan. No, no, no. Not good when I'm actually fighting on the bridge. That does not make things easier for me. No, leave me alone. I don't like that. There. There. There you go. Oh. Why is it like the smallest bit of obstacle just blocks me in the way? I mean, seriously. Oh. There. Oh, shoot. I can't remember now. This is something I'm going to have to go back to on the game before I actually do complete it, because this might actually help me out. To open the blue chests, I found out now, you need to unlock at the spell cast shop one of the spells to learn. Oh, what is it called? Spell lock. Yeah, it is called spell lock, where you can actually open the blue chests. It took me a while to find that out. It was the same with the spirit medium. I thought, once I found out about the spirit medium, I thought, oh, wait a minute, is this going to be the same? I don't know if I've unlocked it now, but I am going to check. Oh my god, I've actually just realised. So this is Evan's ancestor. I did actually wonder if he was going to come to play. That's, damn it, what was his name?
Hey.
Oh, damn it, I forgot his name. He was a really, really big cat. He was the king of Ding Dong Dell from back in the first Ni no Kuni. And his soulmate was actually... Gosh, I forgot the main character's name, but his friend, who is a shopkeeper, has a pet cat, and that was a soulmate. I think it was Tom, if I remember, something like Big Tom or Tom Tell or something like that. Carve the base of the brazier. Can cast Kindle on it. So one's 15. Okay. I want to say cast all of them. I'm going to give it a try. Oh, you can reset them. Oh. Must relay how long to stay lit for. So we need to try and light them all before the time runs out. Ah, since they were all 15, it's not too bad. Can I actually just stand on the fire and see what happens? Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I kind of want to see. I'm just going to go to the save point before I carry on. Okay. Oh my gosh, really? Really? Right. Okay. Who thought by having that will really stop me? I mean, come on. That is so not fair. Alright, I think there might be an object around here. Yeah, there is. That took a bit of time. Oh dear. I mean, we're not too weak, but we're not... Well, some of the characters are not strong either. Oh, see? I'm just getting backlash everywhere. Right, heal me. Heal me, buddy. Heal me. Shoot you in the face. Shoot you. Oh. Ow! Really? Thank you. Tristy Bone. Oh no, there we go. Oh. I do not want to fall. That would not be good. Oh, Zappy Gonda Galoshes. It has to be whoever's the weakest. So it's Batu. Boost damage done by wands. Invulnerable for longer when dodging. I mean, it does need it, but I'm just wondering, like, does anybody need it better? I mean, what I could always do is, like, since Evan is one of the main ones, it might be quite important if he actually has that. And then I can give that to Batu. Because it says done by wands and invulnerable for longer when dodging. I mean, because Evan's the main one, I feel like he should really have that. And then he has that. I just think it just makes more sense that. Because I really do want Evan to have the best stuff. Since he is the main one. He'll be very important for the end. So he needs a lot of good stuff. Oh yeah. I'm hoping. And once these guys get a little bit stronger. I'm not sure if they can do it all the way through the end. But I do want to try the special doors. Now I know the max level it says the level they should be for that is 60. My highest level now for the party is actually 50. So not much longer and I might be able to do all of the doors. So what I'm going to try at the moment though is actually just do, oh my goodness I keep getting stuck, is do some of the doors. Before I hit chapter 9. Oh, that saved my skin. Right, I've actually just found out. I see another Kindle thing. Don't hit. No, no. Oh, but. Oh. Oh, that helps. So let's see. That's 25. I'm just going to try and see. Oh. Something tells me I don't go to that one yet. Oh, wow. I'm just going to have a look around. Yeah, because there's some stuff like this. I've got a 4-leaf one, which is good. So it looks like this might be... Oh my god, he really is struggling. It's 25 altogether. Let me see. So I think there's 3. So I think the idea of it... Oh my god! I'm gonna try this. Do it backwards. Oh, how am I supposed to get back? Yeah, see? 5 seconds till lights out. Something's not quite right. Am I missing something? Well, it would have been good if I, No. Because I think that's what I'm supposed to do, but... Oh, it's got to be one of those dumb moments, isn't it? I'm actually going to swap Roland with Evan just to see if it's something I'm missing. I'm going to try this way. See, it won't let me go through that.
Do something!
I don't know how you're supposed to be that quick. Oh. Oh, I think I know what you're supposed to do. I think I got it. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm supposed to do. I knew that was too long. It wouldn't make sense. I was already running out of time. Yeah. So it was backwards. I was right with that. But I had that shortcut. Because that bit was too long. There you go. Unless I found a way with that. Right. Right, let's go. Oh, right, let's see.
Do something!
Oh. Got it. Got it. Knew there had to be a shortcut somewhere. It was just finding it that linked with that tunnel. But it wasn't going up there. It was the other way around. Oh, first of all, gotta save that. I always like to save after I've beaten a puzzle. Just so I don't have to go through that puzzle again. Right? No. No, don't you dare do that to me. These tunnels could go on forever. Don't ask that question. Checking on the map, actually. It looks like it can still go down a little bit.
Careful, everyone.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. What the hell was that? Oh. Damn, I've lost that then.
I need your help.
Oh, Batu's leveled up now. Oh. Oh, he's got, looks like he was cursed a little bit. Just need to figure out where's the next. Yeah, I just came up from that way. Right, so it's up here. do want to get these because these might help me out. It might do. It might do in the future. Can't go that way. But there is, if I go to up there, oh no. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. It is possible I might have to level up my Higgles. Might. Oof. Right. That did not work. Oh, yeah, they did say that we were going to get poison. That's why I thought getting these was a good idea. Wow, jeez.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, my sword attacks is not doing much damage now.
I need your help.
There we go. No, you should have done it on the other guy. Ooh. Oh my god. We are leveling up really well now. Oh yeah.
How do you like this?
There we go, my little bot.
Show us what you
Ow! Jeez. Oh. I think Pitch Guard has got something to do with...
Now's your time.
Ah! Oh, I hate when these guys are doing that attack on you. That is awful. Oh. Yeah, I think the Pitch Guard pendant is something to do with poison. Oh, it's a brand new staff. Oh, we got a new spear as well. 91, 91, 99. I think he's got more weaker ones, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that one doesn't really have anything. No, that's it. I think that's... Yeah. Oh, which is the bright one? Oh, there we go. Oh, we're getting some really decent axes now. I think her full bore axe should be swapped with the burning one. Batu's, that one, should go into that, and his deadly one. Jeez, that is a monster of a hammer. There we go, that's better. Bows wise, he needs a better bow. Let's see, so that curse greatly reduces damage dealt. That one is slight chance of confusing enemies. Slight damage boost versus nature monsters. I know that one's slightly weaker than that, but that seems to have better things. I'm gonna go for that. Nope, same with that. Right, so... I wonder why it says question mark. I think question marks means that could be a cursed weapon, so I think it needs to be uncursed, which I think I do have the building of it, so I might do that. So, a Vexing Gamblaze Baton, and then Evan can have the Chili Dredge Store Staff. Decent chance of freezing enemies, which I love, and I rarely play as Leander, so I love to do that myself, and increases the amount of health it restored. That's better for him, that, actually. Oh, what about swords-wise? Whoa. So the one who has the weakest is definitely Roland. So I think Roland should definitely have a gloomy sword of size. I think he should have the Freezing Yeti's Tooth. Oh no, he can have one of these. I'm trying to make it even. Him, Evan, Morland, Evan, Morland, Evan. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with a pattern. There we go. Yeah. That makes it a bit more even, I think. Okay, might not be completely. Yeah, because he's got the second best ones, so it doesn't really make it even that at all. Then what? And then he can have that. Probably the Star Force sword. Yeah. Yep. You got Evan, then you got Roland and Roland. Then it's Evan, Roland, Evan. That makes a... I think that kind of works a bit better. Yeah, and that's it for the spears. I can't believe how many more weapons I've just got from in this place. I mean, that's pretty good, that. And I think it's because I'm going against much stronger enemies than myself, so I'm getting much better stuff. Definitely seems like... Oh. Oh, I think it's the... Oh, we have to go to the other side. That's fine. Two arms. Oh. Oh, wow. This is not good. Oh, wow. Okay. I think this just shows we really, really need to level. Right. Oh. No. Oh, another weapon. No, no, no. No. Don't you dare you. Jeez. I was holding my breath. For Batu's sake. Got a new sword. And I got more silk. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Then we might do it like that. Or you have that. And then he has that. For some reason those ones seems to suit him. It's like very, very evil. Because I used to thought he was evil. Alright. Oh. The one who was struggling then in the party. I think I struggled just playing as Braxton, but I'm going to have Tanny. That would do it. Just going to have to find a way to get a little bit deeper and also try to survive. And shoot, now where are we? He needs our help. We need to get this door open. Oh dear. Right. Great. So it's just what I thought. It's another... What is that? Yeah, it's another one of those things. Just need to see how long this one is. Ah. Right, it's 45 seconds now, so I'm going to check. So you got 45 seconds for that. It's best to go through the enemies first, actually. Trying to see. So you get that one. So I think it has to be this way. But first, yeah, let's get rid of these enemies. Thank you, Tanny. Oof. Oh. Ah. No! Oh, I don't believe this. No, no, no. That's... I hate when this happens. Every time. Oh, wow. How the heck did we do that? I'm staying up here. Oh, you... Right. Let's see. Right, come on. Come on. Right, I think I can. Come on. You can do it, Tanny. You could just have to believe. Oh my god! I just needed to swing it one more time, that was it. I hate when they do that. Okay. I do prefer the strategy of destroy the enemies first. Just making sure I get everything around here. So I think... Yeah, so it's just to go down those stairs.
I am counting on you all.
Oh. Oh. try to see which is... Oh, nice. Leveled up. Oof. It is gone really intense. Oof. Oh. Again, I hate that carrot. I hate that enemy. Oh. There. Right, you know what? The tactics, Trika. Come on. I need at least Trenny. Damn it. Okay. Right, let's get through this way and let's have a look about the next one. So it's there, and then is there any way? No, so after that I just have to go up these stairs. And there's more enemies around here. And then I just have to jump down there. Just to make sure. I am curious about the tunnels. Because there's 2 civilians there, so... I am curious about what is down there. So it is... I think this one might be possible now that I've beaten all the enemies. But I kind of want to see if there's anything else. Oh my god, not again! I'm getting tired of that method. Oh my god. Right. I keep forgetting what is blocked. Now... Oh wow. Okay, this is getting stupid. Oh. I hate when moves do that, where they just keep on slamming you and you can't do anything. The only time I find that is acceptable is this. Oh my god. The only time I find that acceptable was, I can't remember which character, but a character in Super Smash Bros. Does it, and that's Luigi. There. Ugh. Right, I'm gonna have to use the Higgles more. Right, that's another one. Right, I think we got it. Just. Phew. Right, so we got that one. So is that it? I'm assuming they're the only 3. Can't imagine you start from the bottom one and then go to that one, you know, go backwards. It doesn't seem like it makes sense. So I could see it more making sense by starting from the top and work way downwards. There seems to be something here. So I think that would take us... That takes us back over there. So, actually, I think I know what to do. I start from the second one, go to the third one, and then use that to get to the other side. Because there's too much going on there between the 2. I think that is the more plausible way. So I'm going to try that. First of all, just to make sure no one else dies. I can't deal with that. Especially when I'm near to the save. I want to try and get to... or near enough the slums. Right, go. Right. I hate when the time is still going when you're trying to do the Kindle. Right, and...
Do something!
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, come on! Done it! In 8 seconds. Phew. Right. Phew. Those things always seem to get me when it's a time limit. I just stay silent for so long until I complete it. It's just because of how tense it is. I've got it. Alright. Oh. Well, I've saved it. But I'm going to swap the party. I think the best ones was Roland. I'm going to swap Batu with... I think Bracken works better when I don't play as her. There we go. I'm going to try that. Oh. Yeah, leave her alone. Right. Let's do this. Oh. Oh dear. Queen of the Dawn, implacable Empress of Imps. I don't know if this is an extra battle, but this definitely seems like this is going to be a challenge. This might be just an extra battle. These guys are definitely special attackers. I remember that much. Oh. So we do a lot of physical attack on these little guys. We get a lot of healing and magic. Because they could take down a lot of my health. Oh. Oh. Where are you? I think I did actually. Right, I'm going to take care of the little guys. I want to say this is... I'm not sure if this is part of it, but... part of the main story. But I'm doing it. If it gets me something. Ow! Oh no. Okay, so far. Just need to use the low ones. Oh. Right. We'll get the Higgle. Get a bit of blast on it. Oh, that kind of missed. Bit of fire. Because I want to say it's grass. Oh. I'll take that. Oh. Oh god. Right, now this is where it's getting a bit tougher now. Need to take care of the little guys again. Oh. 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 Oof. I think we might be alright. No, I don't think this is side, because from the looks of it on the map, it connects it to somewhere else. Oh, yeah. No. Nah. There. Got it. Oof. Got him. Or wherever it is. Whew. Yeah, where are they? Oh yeah, what is it? Oh, wow, when we go and see her. And she's gone. She'll be fine. Yeah, so I was supposed to go that way, but I think there was more stuff down there, so... Then what I'm gonna do... is... I love that. Oh, that boss fight was pretty intense, that. It wasn't too bad, though. I'm actually going to go back way round and actually just see if there was any more items I can get. I'm going to see if I could just skip the enemies for now. They've all seemed to have respawned.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh. I was like I was alright for that level. I mean, despite being at level 55, we actually did okay. Right, you need to die, you. Heal me, now. Oh. I mean, it is possible that might be something I'll do. Before I press on, I might actually stay here and grind. Oh. Come on. I know Shaviz just sounds really annoyed, that's why he said, come on. No, no. Oh, I just can't deal with those things. Oh, come on. No, let's try. Just need to get the other... Oh, you stupid thing. Oh. Oh, great. Just leave me alone. Got him. Ah, the big jelly thing. Oh. Right. I got those two annoying skelly heads out of the way. Now I can deal with this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? Oh, it might be too risky. What I might do is actually heal me. And if they die... Oh. I might just give them the angel tier because I'd rather just do that. Ow. actually, they're healing up quite nicely. Come on. Oof. Looks like I didn't need to revive him. Fancy that. There we go. Chest. There was a chest. Oh, wow. Who's got the weakest armor? I'm giving it to the one with the weakest armor. Oh, God, there's two. Okay, the two weakest. Yes, he definitely needs something. Right, Batu. And yeah, Leander actually needs it the most at the moment because he's really struggling. I think that was it. Oh, damn it. Got a brand new sword. Oh, a cursed. There you go. Braxton. Yeah, she definitely needs it. Let's get rid of the feisty ball axe. With the axe of champions. No, that's it for the spears. Yeah. No, because she had the weakest ones, so that's fine. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, with the guns? No, no. These two really have strong guns. I've not really been replacing them much. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is head the long way back so I can do more attacking.
Let's go to work.
Oh. And then... Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no! No, 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 no. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff! That was not who I was trying to target. I target the wrong one. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Thank you, Braxton. You helped me then. Oh. Hated that. I think I have actually been everywhere now. Yes, I have. All that's left is go through that little bit to the slums. Right, let's get through these lot of enemies. I need to heal. Oh, Braxton is actually struggling. There we go. Okay. They're still stronger, but I think if I grind here just for a little bit before my next stream, just a little bit, I'm not going to do a massive a lot, but just enough where it becomes like a white colour on these enemies. Not blue. Don't want to be... Oh. Why did I go towards the guy that was doing that to me? Oh my god. Thank you. Right, I want to take my revenge on that thing. Ugh. There. That's what I wanted. Revenge. Oof. I felt good. There you go. Ugh. Ugh. Whew. I think that was definitely quite intense, all of that. So. Alright, guys. that is the end of the stream today. So next time when we tackle Ni no Kuni, we're going to go to this, the hiding place of where the Grummelkins have all been hiding. But before I do that, during the meantime, I will be doing a little bit of like grinding just to help these guys, because I've been struggling with that just a bit too much. I think I should have done a bit more grinding, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you all next time, and hope you all have a wonderful evening, and take care. Goodbye.